Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. De Jong.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Out to the left it goes.
And it's De Jong. Knocks it into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Now it's Lang. Now it's De Jong.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Foden.
Rice is onto this. Lang. And Marlon. Nicely weighted ball. Rice. And it's Stones.
Kyle Walker.
And the return pass.
Over to the left.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And here's Marlon. Now it's Gakpo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Lang. Played out to the right. Gakpo picks it up out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ball's gone out of play. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's superb. And the finish! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gakpo is onto it in a flash. And he's on his way! Gehi with the slide tackle there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rice. Bellingham. Gravenberg looking to penetrate opposition lines. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Deftly away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Xavi Simons gets across and deals with it. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Neatly clipped into space.
England certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a Mullen! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bellingham. It's Saka. Now it's Foden. This looks promising. Cross to the back post. And here's the chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Foden. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pass somewhat off target. Xavi Simons. And that'll be the last act of the first half. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
England really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we are back underway.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Gakpo. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Simons. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a promise. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Marlen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball. Marlen, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Gakpo takes a shot! It's hit the upright. Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball, and he's let fly! And he should have made it 4.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's going up front in a hurry. Kyle Walker. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's got away. Saka. Now Foden. Rice. Now it's Rashford. And this is Kane. Rice. Out towards the flank. Played back towards his own goal.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Foden. Bellingham. That's been drilled forward. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. And it's Kane. Turns and goes back. That's a good ball out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball.
England really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
De Jong, 2 assists to his credit already. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
We have got
17,
changes here from both sides, in fact.
18, Marlen. Number 11, Gakpo. Number 7.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Number 21.
Tries to play it through.
Gideon.
Watkins looking
Coming
to
on
run
the
onto
field.
it.
Number 19.
And they've got a throw.
Justin Clivert. Number 24.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Number 9. Number 16.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's ambitious.
Substitution.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Can he get on the end of this? Time and again they are repelled. Watkins showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Throw in. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koopmeiners. Now it's Weghorst. Now that looks a decent ball. And a chance! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Looking for the run. In with the challenge. Marlon was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now they can break here. Oh, good ball!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Timber goes on a run down the left wing. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's going for goal! Foden. No goals as yet. And he's been shifted off it. Xavi Simons. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, it's come off the upright. Not the most convincing of passes. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's...
Lang! Off the post! Just eases him off the ball. Foden. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Simons. Up he goes! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Gravenberg gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. England are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has a chance! Xavi Simons. It's a good run down the right. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Come delicately. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He can get that clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets a good foot in there. Xavi Simons, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Searching pass he's played there. That's been slipped through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great vision. Stones. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Marlon. He's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, important interception.
England certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Saka. Rice. Played for Stones. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception. Has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, super find.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Marlon. Now it's Gakpo. Rashford might just make this. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
He's there to hit it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now it's Gakpo. He's got away. Chance for a shot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
De Jong. Marlon. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's burst through! And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of... Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
England can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kyle Walker. It's Saka. And it's Rice. Yehi shifted it to the flank. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Marlon. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Alexander-Arnold with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Pass somewhat off target, played into space. Played out to the right, and he skips past his man. Stood up well to him there. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Gakpo. He's found the Gakpo! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's become a case of men against boys.
Gakpo. Number 18.
England are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Coming on the field.
Looking to play him in.
16.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Justin Kluivert. Number 10, Memphis. Number 24, Robbie. Number
Pinches
14,
it off him.
Reinders. Substitutions taking place.
Van de Ven. Looking for options for movement.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's shifting through the gears here. Good take, and is he in? And he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way.
Good effort from distance. Oh, impressive strike.
England seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Frimpong. And it's Kluivert. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. And the shot! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes dizzy.
He's gone for goal. Oh, he really got hold of that.
England are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Now it's Memphis Depay. No outsmarting him this time. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
England are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Yehi, Gordon, Kluivert. Now it's Brobby. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space. And that has put paid to that. Well, oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a little off target. Kluivert. Kluivert is there to clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Gravenberg goes steaming forward. That ball looks a good one. High, James does well to stand firm and defend it.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Dealt with, and he's let fly. And that's past the post. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. It's Rashford! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Frimpong. Oh no, this does not look good. That's that, the end. England cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
England desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have
And
time
now
for.
I'd just like
Good
to
evening
read
to
out
you.
our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.